So, did you know that you can see yourself in the birth charts of other people, especially the people that you are closest with, like family and friends? So, our birth charts are not just about our lives, they show the other people in our lives and how we relate to them and what lens we view them through. And I wanted to show you an example using my sister's birth chart. I have two older sisters who, interestingly enough, both are Capricorn risings, and both of them have their ascendant at 1 degree of Capricorn. This is my oldest sister. And this is the middle sister. I'm the youngest. So they both have their 1 degree Capricorn rising. So if I want to find myself in their birth chart, I would look to their third house because that is the house of siblings and I'm their sibling. So that would tell me how they view me as a sibling, how they view our relationship. And as you can see, for both of them, obviously their third house starts in the sign of Pisces. And what's interesting is that both of them have the ruler of Pisces, Neptune, the modern ruler, in the 12th house of spirituality, but also mental health, which is very interesting because as I was thinking about this, I'm like, it's interesting that both of my sisters have their third house of siblings, me, in Pisces with the ruler in the 12th house, because I have struggled with mental health my whole life since I was 12, and they have been along for the ride of my journey. They've helped me when I needed help. They've gotten, they've advocated for me, and they clearly, part of them views me as somebody who struggles with mental health, mental illness, but also Pisces and Neptune in the 12th house point to a sibling who is maybe into spirituality, somebody who's much more sensitive, which again, as they both have their Capricorn rising, Earth, a lot of Earth in their charts, Aquarius in their charts, both of them I would say are much more stoic than I am, especially on an emotional level. And I have always been the emotional one. I am the one that's very sensitive, always expressing my emotions. They call me the emotional support daughter for my parents. So that also lines up with having the third house in Pisces ruled by Neptune. Again, there's a lot of compassion. There's a lot of, sensitivity, but also I happen to be an astrologer and into spirituality, which again, Neptune and Pisces, spirituality. So I thought this was fascinating that both of my sisters happen to have the same energy around their third house. Of course, there's some different planets there, which would say other things, but on a general level, I wanted to show this to you and ask, how do you show up in your loved one's birth charts?